Alright, let's talk about how Elon Musk sells even more Tesla shares, and this is kind of how Tesla is going to be going down. Alright, let's go to Bloomberg for a little bit. Musk sells another batch of Tesla shares despite a vow to stop. Okay, he actually unloaded $4 billion worth of Tesla shares, which also brings the total to $36 billion of Tesla shares actually sold in the past year. Okay, so over here they actually talk about how, blah, 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 let's see. Okay, disposed of 20 million shares, okay, worth almost $4 billion in the latest transaction. So if you look over here, this is the Form 4, the SEC filing for it. You can kind of see that he has actually been selling over here. You can see the price that he has been selling it at, 168, 160, 165, 170, 159. Yeah, you can kind of see that he actually did a lot of sale over here. Personally, I think that this is just him trying to bail out Twitter at the moment. Okay, over here you can see that the filing come despite assurance from Tesla chief executive officer and single largest shareholder that he was done offloading the stock. Okay, so for people who are unaware, I'm not sure if you can remember, Elon Musk actually said that he would stop selling his Tesla shares in, if I'm not mistaken, it was in September, or was it September or was it in August? He actually said that he's going to stop selling stop selling Tesla shares because he's done selling. Okay, but after the whole Twitter deal actually happened, he actually sold a total of 3 more times, including now it should be 4 more times. And the total of all his selling is actually quite atrocious. How this actually comes out for Tesla is going to be quite bad. Okay, so during the CPI, when the CPI read came out, the one that we had just had, Tesla basically just went to the dumpsters. Okay, even when all the other stock prices kind of went up a little bit. You saw Apple go up a little bit. You saw Google went up. You saw Microsoft went up. All the shares in all those bigger companies all went up, but Tesla was the only one that actually went down. Okay, despite having a good CPI read, which a lot of times you can argue that is a good thing for Tesla, but apparently that was not the case. Okay, so now that we actually take that into consideration, that Tesla is already down despite having a good CPI, you'd expect a bad FOMC to actually push Tesla down even further. But that didn't actually happen, okay? Yesterday, which was on Thursday, okay, we had one of the worst days in the market, okay? It was practically just blood all over the floor. Effectively, Jerome Powell just say that he might as well just come on to say that, we are in a recession right now. Okay, I actually uploaded the whole entire summary for FOMC and SEP in my channel as well. If you want, check it out. It should be up here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to link it over there. Please take a look at that. I basically go through the whole entire summary, 20 minutes, quite effectively telling you what happened during the whole entire FOMC and the SEP, which is the summary of economics projection. So we kind of want to look at ourselves projecting ourselves getting into a recession. But the thing is that didn't actually affect Tesla shares that much, because Tesla went all the way to 152 and kind of rebound all the way back to like 158 and 159. Okay, and they basically ended the whole entire day with intraday of like less than 2% shift. When if you look at all the other stocks out there, they are all getting hit by at least 3%. For smaller companies, they're getting hit up to like 10 or even 20%. So those are getting affected like crazy at the moment. So let's see what will actually happen with Tesla. But I think that there is even more headwind coming up for Tesla, and let me tell you why. Okay, Tesla is not going to be having such a fluid motion going upwards to the $200 level again. Okay, I've been on Twitter quite a lot recently actually, but I haven't really been tweeting. I've just been looking at people tweet about it. I saw Chicken Genius bought $300,000 worth of Tesla. I saw a lot of other Tesla bulls talking about how Elon is selling again. Luckily, that is not the biggest concern. I thought that, the macroeconomics is just bad. That's why it went down. But it was just Elon. Phew, thank God. I feel that, maybe people have this giddy optimism that because Tesla did well historically, Tesla will continue to do well in the future. I don't think that's how it should work. I feel that the economics for Tesla at the moment is pretty good. Okay, I do see a lot of growth coming into Tesla, but I don't want to put this giddy optimism into Tesla, thinking that Tesla did 50% growth year over year for 5 years straight. We can definitely assume that Tesla will continue to do that for the next 10 years. I don't think that's gonna be how it's gonna work out. Okay, we have a lot of headwinds right now, especially for Elon Musk. I feel that a lot of Tesla investors themselves would also agree when I actually say that Tesla at the moment is not really properly guarded by Elon Musk anymore, since Elon Musk is more focused on Twitter at the moment. He's putting a lot more man hours into Twitter, trying to reform Twitter, hoping to make Twitter a income generating company, hopefully in the near future. Of course, after spending $44 billion on this company, finding out that this company don't even make money would be quite heartbreaking. But right now, what Elon Musk is doing is that he's just treating Tesla as his piggy bank, and he's just cracking the piggy bank open every single time he needs more money to help fund whatever Twitter is going through. Okay, advertisers are starting to boycott Twitter ever since Elon Musk took over Twitter. I think that was very evident to begin with, and that is easily one of the most important income generating model for Twitter, and even that was taken out of it. So of course now Elon Musk needs to start to think, oh okay, that means we need to find some way to get more income, which is why you got your Twitter Blue, you got your whole check mark thing, your $8 per month, or your this is kind of subscription model here and there. Personally, like I said before, I don't think that it is wrong for Elon Musk to want to help Twitter make money. Okay, because ultimately you have to think about it this way. If you don't think that Elon Musk as the CEO of the company, the chief tweet, okay, he's not exactly a CEO, but the chief tweet of the company, you think that he would most likely want the company to earn money because he wants money. But you cannot just think about it that way, because if he really just wants to make more money, he wouldn't go into Twitter. Just focus more on Tesla. Just try to design another, Model 4. I know that it's supposed to spell out sexy, but just go and work on the Cybertruck, okay? Go and work on something else rather than you changing your focus elsewhere. I don't think that's how Elon Musk is going to be doing. Maybe to a certain extent, I do think that Elon Musk do care about free speech. Of course, there's also a lot of things surrounding the whole Elon Jet being suspended, the whole entire account being suspended. That's affecting free speech, especially for Elon Musk, where he actually took out that point to say that that was one of his strong points, where he basically said, look, I did not even suspend Elon Jet because he is stalking me, and I did not even suspend his account because that's how much I care about free speech. And now he went ahead to suspend the account, and I think that that's gonna bring a lot of red flags to this whole entire situation about free speech, because now there's this very, very hazy line about free speech. How are you actually gonna cross this line of free speech? I don't think that what Elon Musk should have actually done was to come up with basically like an announcement saying that from today on we are not going to allow anyone to dox anyone on Twitter publicly, or at least you're not allowed to dox someone in real time. So maybe you are only able to give this sort of delayed information maybe 3 hours from now or 5 hours from now, that sort of thing, so that it will actually be safer for everyone. Because this whole entire situation happened because Elon Musk car was actually being stalked by some random guy, but because his son was actually in the car instead of Elon Musk himself, and there was some accident that actually happened. And honestly, I do kind of empathize with Elon Musk. He is someone with a lot of power, and he definitely got the power to actually stop this sort of behavior. But of course, then that's going to go into whole free speech sort of thing. Then you have to see, oh, okay, because if you want to stop one person to stop stalking on your jets, then maybe you have to stop Oprah's jet, I don't know, or Taylor Swift's or Jeff Bezos, all those people with jets. There are people who are tracking them automatically, and because of that, then you have to go and suspend them one by one. But the thing is that I think that the whole entire process was kind of reversed. What Elon Musk should most likely have done is just came out with the announcement saying that this should not be allowed, and then a day later, then just start to ban Elon jet first, that sort of thing. But yeah, a lot of things happening right now, which is why I think this is a very, very bad time for people to actually be in Tesla shares at the moment. I think Tesla is going through one of the hardest time. A lot of news is talking about how Tesla is hitting new lows since 2020. Okay, pretty tough times. Again, full disclosure, I do not have any Tesla shares. So, you can call me a Tesla bear for all I care, but I do think that Tesla is going to do a lot of good things. But there's just this small vocal minority of toxic Tesla bulls that keep on thinking that, oh yeah, Tesla's going to do 100% next year, going to do 200% growth the year after, that sort of thing. I think this pipe dream should not be that radicalized, and we should actually think more towards like, we are going to enter a recession. Maybe, some people are actually right about how Tesla might actually go down to the price target of the low 100s. I don't know. But anyway, I know that this is a video that's kind of hard to make because I understand that a lot of people are actually invested in Tesla, or invested in a sense, emotionally invested into Elon Musk as a character. But yeah, I hope that you guys is going through fine with this recession. I'm getting hit quite badly myself. But yeah, well, what can we do? Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.